Today we're traveling from Toronto to LaGuardia in New York City, and we're going to show you how fast this can be done using Nexus. Follow along. In this video, we'll tell you what benefits Nexus Card provides, how you can use it in airports, and how long it took us to get from downtown Toronto to New York City. We're Nata and Stepa, your smart travel duo. Toronto to New York is a short flight of about 1 hour and 15 minutes. And even though these two countries are so close, you're still traveling through an international border, and airport checks can take a significant amount of time. We're going to share our experience of traveling from Toronto to New York and how we managed to save time and have a hassle-free trip. First, we needed to get from downtown Toronto to Pearson International Airport. We took an up train that goes from downtown Union Station right into the airport terminal. Trains run every 15 minutes and the ride lasts about half an hour. It's a very convenient way to get to the airport and not get stuck in traffic. One-way ticket will cost you $12.35 if you buy a ticket in a kiosk, or $9.25 if you use your Presto transportation card. The train arrives in Terminal 1 of Pearson International Airport, but our flight that day was from Terminal 3. To get there, we had to take a light rail train located at the same station as up train. Once at the airport, we headed towards security check. And here's where Nexus Card comes in play. As a Nexus Card holder, you can use a separate expedited lane. Usually there are no lines and the process is streamlined. In our case, it took us less than 10 minutes from the moment we arrived to the terminal to the moment we were at our gate. Can you imagine? With international airports being super busy, their regular lines can last from 30 minutes to sometimes hours. And the most annoying part is that it's always unpredictable. With Nexus, however, you can have more control over your time and spend it on doing something you like rather than just wait in line without a purpose. To use your Nexus Card, make sure to follow these steps. Before your flight, make sure you mention your trusted traveler number during check-in. It will be indicated on your boarding pass, and security officers will know that you are a trusted traveler. You can find this number at the back of your Nexus Card. When at the airport, follow the navigation to TSA PreCheck or Nexus. Major airports have several Nexus locations and they are marked with Nexus logo. If you're traveling between Canada and US, you can use your Nexus Card as your main travel document, meaning that you don't have to show your passport to the officer, just your Nexus Card. In short, Nexus is a trusted traveler program that gives you access to simplified and expedited border crossing in airports, waterports, and land border crossings around US and Canada. It is most beneficial to those who frequently travel between these two countries, but also for anyone who arrives to major US or Canadian airports from anywhere in the world. When you depart, it saves you time at security check. Lines are almost non-existent, and you're also not required to take off your shoes or get your laptop out of the bag. At the arrival, you also have designated Nexus lanes or e-gate kiosks that make your airport experience smooth and fast. To learn more about Nexus and how to apply, make sure to check our earlier video. Altogether, our trip from Toronto to New York took us about 4.5 hours. 30 minutes was to get from downtown Toronto to the airport, 1.5 hours was from security to boarding, 1.5 hours was the flight itself, and 30 minutes was to get from LaGuardia to our hotel in Midtown, New York. About 20 minutes was to travel through the airport terminals in Toronto and New York, and only 10 minutes to cross the international border and go through security. Knowing that we don't waste our time during travel gives us peace of mind and extra room for work, fun, or relaxation on our journeys. We hope you found this video helpful. Let us know in the comments below what you'd like to know about Nexus, and feel free to share your experience on traveling with your Nexus Card. Thank you for watching. Until next time.